Hey folks, welcome to Seaway Whiskywire. Well guys, I'm back again with a first impressions video, and this time it's for Irish Whiskey Month. In case you haven't already guessed it, we are going to be looking at the Blue Spot cask-strength Irish whiskey. So go watch the intro, come on back, I'm going to get rid of this hat and try this whiskey out. Stick around guys. Well hey guys, thanks for coming back after the intro. I'm Tyler, and we are still in Irish Whiskey Month, and I think that is the perfect time to share this sample that I've had with me for probably about 3 or 4 months now, and share my thoughts and opinions on it with you guys, just as a first impressions video, and that is the Blue Spot Irish Whiskey Cask Strength at 58.9% ABV. This is one that was sent over to me from my buddy Gary, so Gary, thank you very much for thinking of me and throwing this in. I really appreciate it, and I can't wait to dive into it here. So the Blue Spot Irish Whiskey is matured in bourbon, sherry, and Madeira casks, and they are aged at 7 years. There is some batch variation as far as the ABV is concerned, but they are always matured in bourbon, sherry, and Madeira casks, and at that 7-year age stamp, respectively. I poured this probably about 20 minutes ago, and I've just let it kind of sit here in the bar. It's going to be a heavy hitter. This is a, this is a big boys Irish whiskey. This is a lot higher ABV than the usual 43s that we're dealing with. So looking really forward to trying out some Irish whiskey at cask strength. And I believe this is a blended Irish whiskey. But let's get into the to the nose and take a look here. Like I said, been sitting here and I've been having to kind of let it hang out for 20 minutes, but let's give it a little bit on the nose and see what we can get out of the Blue Spot Irish whiskey at cask strength, guys. Let's go to the nose. The nose really is like it's got a real rye kind of characteristic to it. Nice and sweet, but you get the vanillas, the honeys. I'm getting some sherry fruits on there too. Very vibrant nose. Oranges, cherries, like dark maraschino cherries. Yeah, orange zest, oranges. Lemon, buttercream, icing, vanilla, honey, like very nice floral honey, caramel, light coffee or medium roast coffee, a little bit of darker chocolate. Wow, very nice nose. Very, very nice color to it too. A nice rich amber color to it. All right, guys. Well, after checking out at the nose, I gotta try it on the palate, so let's get into it. Well guys, I've been waiting for well guys, after a nose like that, I can't wait to get on the palate, so let's get into that. So cheers to your health, and let's dive into the palate on the Blue Spot Irish whiskey at cask strength, 58.9%. Let's get into it. Candy apples, candy oranges, candy cherries, vanilla cream icing, cinnamon spice, clove spice on the back, maybe a little bit of white pepper. Yeah, wow, very nice. Let's go in for another sip. Syrupy mouthfeel to it, very viscous. Mouth coating, mouth watering. Candied orange peels, candied cherries, candied apple, lots of honey, lots of vanilla buttercream icing, caramel. You get that cask influence too. And I think it's more the Madeira, maybe the Madeira and the sherry there. It's very, very, very sweet. You get those darker fruits in there too. I'm getting some raisins on there. Finish is excellent, like just very nice, long finish. Getting that kind of like that nutty component you'll get out of some sherry whiskeys there. So like some roasted almonds, walnuts, and whatnot. What's going on, boys and girls? Drinks almost more like a rye. Very, very nice. Wow, very enjoyable. A little bit of slick editing there, guys. I went and grabbed some water and added it in there and let it hang out for another 5 minutes there. Just wanted to share my my thoughts on this too, because I think that water is really going to kind of open this up a little bit and really change the profile. So again, put about probably, I don't know, 10 or 15 drops of water in here just to let it hang out and open up. Let's go back on the nose here. Oh yeah, the water just opens everything up. Really cracks into that sweetness. Some marmalade, some maraschino cherries, just like candied cherries. Cherry blossoms. You ever cherry blossoms? The old cherry blossoms. That's what's in there for me, guys. Tons of vanilla, tons of cream, tons of oranges and apples, and baked apples. A little bit of cinnamon spice and everything kicking on the back. Let's try the palate. Just amps it up a lot. Amps it up a notch right there, guys. Yeah. A lot like a lot of Scotch whiskeys. I'll drink some cask-strength neat, but I do like to add water to it just to open it up a little bit. This is one that I think you really must do. That doesn't overly transform or anything like that, but it just amps up the flavors. Everything is just turned up. Like they turned the dial up to 11 on this with the water being added there, guys. It's just like the very much more honey, more like some marmalade, some sweet fruit preserves, figs, dates, raisins, maraschino cherries, chocolate covered cherries. So much going on here. Very, very enjoyable. Oh man, I didn't look this one up, but I know it's somewhere around the vicinity of like $150, $200, I think, at the LCBO here in Ontario. But you get a lot of whiskey for that at 58.9%, and the profile is unlike a lot of Irishes that I've had. It's very, very good. I really should try and dip my toe into the to the spot range here and try the green and the yellow and whatnot. I have had the red at a bar one time, but it didn't strike me nearly as good as this blue. This blue spot is excellent and very nice. All right, guys. Well, yeah. Well, guys, I'm gonna go finish my blue spot here and get to some editing. So if you like what we're doing here at Seaway Whiskey Wire, you guys know that drill. Like and subscribe down below. And hey, don't forget to check me out on Instagram at Seaway Whiskey Wire for more content. And if you guys are still hanging around this long in the video, thank you very much. Really appreciate it. Love coming down to the basement after a long day of work and getting into some cask-strength Irish whiskey for a change, and something that really tweaks my interest here. I'm very interested in trying more from the spot range and really interested in this blue spot for sure. So yeah, guys, still in the Irish Whiskey Month. More content coming your way, some more cocktail slams and whatnot. But for right now, I'm gonna go and enjoy the rest of this blue spot. So take care, guys. All the best. See you around. Bye for now. Take care.